JavaScript, Kotlin, Swift, Swift UI, PHP, R, Java, Kotlin, Kotless, Python, PyTorch, Pygame, Create Canvas, JavaScript P5, JavaScript Processing, JavaScript Bytecode, Bytecode JavaScript, Assembly Language, C++, C#, New, Function, Func, var, var A, var B, var C, var X, var I, var Y, var E, var fictional, var float, integer, array of integers, array, square brackets, parenthesis, new, slash, backslash, create canvas, fill, color, white, RGB 255, 000 RGB, Moscow description, describe element, Moscow, place, rectangle, parallelepiped, prism, trapezoid, also, and it is the rectangle plus trapezoid function create people, walking, two couple of people, couple equals 1 plus 1, one male, one female, two people, gender, music, sound waves, frequency, pitch, and drum beats, and music, red building, RGB, R equals 255, green equals 0, blue equals 0. Rectangle station showing us the exhibition equals posts equals constructions and rectangles, material, metal, cars, wheels, one car equals 3 wheels, one wheel is a cylinder, cylinder 1, cylinder 2, cylinder 3, cylinder 4, children, different height, different width, different shapes, different colors, different jackets, trousers, pants, jackets, white jacket, and other features. Jacket that has an attribute of the color white. And also we have the buildings, museum, a Russian museum, JavaScript, C++, C#, Kubernetes, Jenkins, Ansible, Kubernetes, steering wheel, and we have icons of different programming languages, C, and also we have C++ and C Objective and Net Framework, and we have Visual Basic, COBOL, and Lisp, and others. MATLAB, Wolfram Alpha, matplotlib as a library of the Python programming language. Python, girls, they are walking with a pink appearance, and they are amazing and good, and we are describing elements, cars. Also we have min, max, floor, and round, seal, cell, columns, rows, SQL, SQLite, PostgreSQL, MySQL, query, queues, queries, jQuery, JUnit, JavaScript, JS, TypeScript, TS, PureScript, PS, PostScript, new, ECMA script, features, create, ECMA new, and integrated systems, walking, and Kotlin train videos, Elasticsearch, search engines, Google search, YouTube search, Twitter search, functions, Instagram search, create Instagram search, create functions, create variables, cylinder, polyhedron, octagon, polyhedra, polytope, octa, deca, deci, nano, nona, others, features, prefixes, suffixes, affixes, matrices, index, matrix, vectors, diffeomorphism, homeomorphism, homomorphism, functions, light, green, red, green, blue, 0, 255, 0, with a character and number and the color, and LED, red, green, blue, red, 255, and it is for the blue 255 and white every color for 255. Also HSL, HCN, and also RGBA, and alpha channel, and new channel, create channel, features, feature, plural form, singular form, and shear, skew, skewness, and spline, Bezier curves, Socrates, Pythagorean ratio, Pythagoreans, people, line, a yellow line, a white line, different structures, instructions, integrated environments, embedded, embedding, embed, create, also concatenate, multiplicate, add, subtract, subtraction, multiplication, adding, dividing, dividend, quotient, divisor, functions. We are working and it's amazing, and we have the structures, buildings, and different letters from English alphabet, from italic names, English names, Russian names, and translate them, and also translate the area, people, different skin.color, skin_color, and color.skin, this skin, this.skin, post.x, post.y, post.z, theta, omicron, gamma, beta, alpha, omicron, epsilon, iota, kappa, and also epsilon, and features of the Greek language, Greek prefixes, anti, homeo, homo, hetero. Also we have clusters and people with orange colored, and people with height, with width, with personality, with shapes of the skull, shapes of the face, physiology, anatomy, photo, create function, var, Swift UI, Spring, JavaScript, Kotlin, Java, Lua, Unreal Engine, creating games, game developing array, models. We can create models, we can create different features and mechanics of the games, vectors, dot product, cross product, and lines and vectors, and also the connections between them. The sun, the sky, night sky, clouds. Also we have iCloud, and we have the specific clouds, repositories, Kubernetes, orchestration, and different types of deployment, deployed, and features, deploying features, and deployment features, properties of Kubernetes, properties of Jenkins, properties of Ansible, properties of istio, icons, people who created history of the product, main features, main language, main syntax, main keywords, reserved keywords, features and data array and string array, integer array, function and languages, and different. We have the parallelepipeds, cones and cylinders, cylinder, cone and parallelepiped, prism also. We have the prism and the base polytope of the prism, and polytope that it is on the base, as a service, H or negation, negative numbers, positive numbers, different numbers, non-zero numbers, float numbers, complex numbers, Euler's formula, creating features, people are walking and doing their actions, their left and right, left leg, right leg, left feet, right feet, the boots, the shoes, the specific opportunities to wear shoes, wear function wear as a wear, wear function, and also where as a place, where is it happening, and when as a time, local time, and day, hour, week, year, month, week, week, day, hour, minute, day, hour, minute, hour, day, hour, minute, day, hour, minute, second, millisecond, milliseconds, millis, millis. Spelling, we can spell, opportunity to spell words, WAV files, WAV, and also speaking in different languages. Dictionary, German.dict, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 90, 80, 60, 70, 40, 50 und das, es, ihr, Mann, russischer Mann, lernt, L-E-R-N-T, and before L-E-R-N-T need to close the square brackets. Var x, variable, var x, var y, var z, a, c, d, a, c, d, f, q, w, e, r, t, y, and also z, x, c, v, and others. And also for the right hand we have the letters on the keyboard for the right hand and for the left hand. What are the letters for the right hand? It's the question. It allows you to create the array, those arrow that will be pointers that will be pointing to this array. And yes, we can create different letters, and also we can cross the street function, red light, cross the street function, and with green light, and people are speaking, 4 people are speaking, and they are in a good mood and they are communicating, and it's amazing. They are funny. It means that they are smiling and loud and really with a good mood, and their mood is super nice, and their physical level, on the physiology, anatomy and muscles level, they are smiling, and some of the serotonin and adrenaline and different features inside of them, chemical reactions and biochemistry is going inside of them, bioinformatics, DNA computing, and we have the dial-up internet access, Perl and Ruby, Rust, C++, JavaScript, Swift UI, Kotlin for different platforms and operating systems, Ubuntu, also for the CentOS, 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 and operating system for them, for the Kentaurs, and also for leprechauns, and open the array of the mythical creatures, arrays of the mythical creatures, wyverns, cyclops, and also have the hydra, and open the array of chemistry, and also hydrogen, oxygen, cesium, and magnum, and marganets in Russian language, and also plumbum and selenium, also it is for the programming array, and we have the features and different letters and writings, also different colors and people and cars. They're here, people are standing with hats, Red Hat Linux and Linux kernel of the operating system, hypervisors, host OS, functions, create scooter, create the post light post, create the rod, ROD, and functions, walking function, position of X is changing by time. I have the velocity, I have the acceleration, I have the gravitational force, pendulum, electromagnetism, electrodynamics, James Clerk Maxwell, Mandelbrot set, complex numbers, quaternions, sedenions and their features, quaternions and their features, sedenions and their features, going forward and walking and talking, the process of it, rhymes, repeating. What's the rhymes? It's the repeating of the endings of the words. Word ends in, the word ends rhyme, me, with the sound I'm, word I'm, and it is written in phonology system of speaking, and also we have the phonology and alphabets for the phonology and their structures, and we can write in Russian language, in English. I choose for the English. Writing, and also signs. We have the SIGNS, yes, signs, and also science fiction, science, computer science, and data science, and features, Laravel, and also working with the hardware, software, mouse X, mouse Y, and also infrared color from the mouse, and red it is 255.00, and green it is fully green, it is 0.255.0, and fully blue it is 0.255, and it is features that we have in our life, and it's good. And we have the floor, and on the floor we see different objects and tiles, like in Redis programming software, and we have them, and in ranges they are black, they are red, 25500 in RGB schema, and also RGBA, HSL, hue, saturation, luminosity, lightness, and also have the channel HCL and HSL, hue, saturation, luminosity or lightness, and also have the HCL, hue, channel, and lightness or luminosity. Also have people, they are working, and we have the Photoshop and representing features, and people are working and talking, and it's amazing. And we are producing and speaking, and we have the group of people, and also have their voices and different types of voices: tenors, baritones, also girls, sopranos, altos, and we have bass baritone and bass, and different do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si notes, and with A1, B1, C2, D2, E2, E2, F2, G2, G2, A2, B2, C3, D3, E3, F3, G3, A3, B3, C4, D4, E4, E4, F4, G4, A4, B4, C5, and we have the range of them, and also D5, E5, and F5, and it's a range, and we have also bigger till the infinite numbers, and each C, C2, C3, C4, and A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, we have the bigger number. We have the bigger number of the each octave. We have the bigger number of the hertz, double hertz. We have the double for the previous, each previous doubles. We have rows, series of products, series of sum, sigma, logarithms, ln, log 2, log 3, log 4, log 5, log 6, log 7, log 8. Also power 5 2 equals 25. Power to 5 equals 32. Power to 4 equals 16. Power to 3 equals 8. Power to 2 equals 4. Power to 1 equals power to 1. Power to 1 equals to power to 0 equals 1. And we have the opposite with minus 1. It will be minus. It will be 1 half, 1/4 part, 1/8, 1/16, 1/32, 1/46, 1/128, and etc. We have the different numbers and different inverse, reciprocal. We have the velocity. Also we have the acceleration, vel, ACC, VEL, ACC, and also have the stores, and I will go to the store right now. Need to cross the street, and I will do this through the underground passage. I mean that under passage, the passage that it is located on the underground, that is locating underground, under the ground level. We have altitude with a minus position, with a negative number, and we have the positive number that is for mountains and for our current position, and 0, and also we have the bigger and we have different people and they are speaking, and also different actors, and echo, ECHO, and epoch we have, and C out, we have S out and C out, string out and character out, characters out, and we have characters in, C in, input output, offset, page X offset, page Y offset, and new features growing, Swift UI, Kubernetes, Bootstrap, imaginary unit, and also we have the imaginary unit, yes, imaginary units, and imaginary unit, and also complex number, hypercomplex number, and polyhedron, polytope, echoing, and echoing features with the reflecting of the sound waves. They are going from back and forth, reflecting, and also wavelength, wave frequency, and we can describe them in different languages: in Russian, in English, in German, in Spanish, in Japanese, Korean, and others. Features in JavaScript and in C++, and also in C and C Obj, and Helm also we have, and Jenkins, and Kubernetes, and Docker. Uploading them, matplotlib, TensorFlow, tensors. We have different positions, 1, 2, 3, and we have the tensors, and TensorFlow, TF, pandas, and visualization and data visualization, charts, plots, matplotlib, and features, properties, and OK, and cancel button, deny, and also accept, submit, and also another features, submission, mission, complete, create, SMART, model of goal setting, specific, measurable, achievable, real, relevant, and time bound. And also we have people running on the curve structure. It's the trapeze and rectangle parallelepiped with 2 prisms and one more parallelepiped big, 2 small prisms that are kind of this way located, and also 2 parallelepipeds. We have them, and or triangle prism. Also we have AngularJS, Angular, Chart.js, Vue.js, checkbox, scroller, click, and we have $sign, and also we have the exclamation mark and question mark, square, curly brackets languages, programming languages, and data flow. We have imperative and declarative. We have different types of programming languages, declarative and imperative, and also we have inside of them data flow and procedural and object-oriented and others, and parallel also something, and one word is here placing parallel something, and CI/CD pipelines, cars, and traffic light, color, traffic light, 2 spots, upper and lower, description of them, and daytime, people, buildings, parks, gardens, Garden of Bauman, named by Bauman, and this is the after him, after whom, whose, what, which, where, when questions. Also question mark we have in the questions, and we have the words and do, were, was, have, and others. We have also tenses in English language. Present simple, present perfect, present perfect continuous, present continuous,